Most beginners struggle when they try and create their first digital product because they try and pick something way too complicated. They see other gurus or other people out there creating massive courses, and they think that's what they have to do too. But in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 easiest digital products that you can create and actually sell. And the best part about this is that you don't actually need to spend any money. You don't need any tech skills. This can be something that can be created really quickly. So I want you to watch this entire video so that you can learn the 5 easy digital products that you can create, why they're such a good idea, how much you can charge for them, and everything else that you need to get up and running. Hi, my name is Austin Godbolt, and I believe in platform-proof income. I don't believe in getting paid by the TikTok shop, the TikTok Creativity Fund, or even the YouTube Partner Program because it's inconsistent, it's unstable, and it can be taken from you at any point. What I believe that every content creator out there, everybody should have their own digital products and services that they are selling on their own because it gives them more control. And if you feel the same way, make sure that you follow me and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to come up with new videos every single week helping you create and sell digital products. So let's go and take a look at my screen here. I've got a couple reasons why these are very good digital products that you can create. Starting with number 1, you can create them fast. You should be able to create your first digital product in a weekend, if not faster. Oftentimes, as I mentioned, some people will take weeks or months to create your first digital product. And that's a mistake because you quite honestly don't know if the market wants it. And so you don't want to spend months trying to build out a digital product that nobody wants. Also, too, a mistake that people make is they try and make a perfect first digital product. And in reality, your first digital product should be a version 1, okay? You should plan on creating and adding more things to your digital product so that it is better and better over time. And so we want to create it fast. Next, you can create it for free or very low cost. All of the digital products that I talk about today, you can create for free using Canva, Photoshop, Adobe Photo, any tools that you already have lying around. You don't have to go out and buy expensive tools unless you already have them or you feel comfortable using them. Number 3, each one of these digital products solves a specific problem. And that's really important because people will buy stuff from you if you can identify the problem that they have and then show them that the product that you have is their solution. Number 4, build your mailing list. And I think no one talks about this enough. You want to create a digital product where you're solving someone's problem, you're adding value, and you're building a mailing list so that you can sell more stuff later on, like it says number 5. It's easier to sell the same audience more things and different things than to keep trying to find new people every single day or week or month. And so you want to make sure that you are over delivering, you are solving the problem so that they come back to you when they have the next problem. Now, what's really interesting, it's really funny, I tell my wife all the time, every solution creates a new problem. And so if you have that, if you think about that for a second, if you solve the initial problem, it's gonna cause other ones. And if you help them out, they're gonna come back to you because they see you as the expert. And then number 6, little to no tech skills required. What's really cool about each one of these, you don't need to be a tech expert. You don't need to be a guru in tech. You don't need to be a tech nerd. You just need to show up and be willing to learn, and you'll have a pretty good idea of how to get stuff done. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into these easiest digital products that you could create as a beginner, and people will actually buy them. Number 1 is templates. Now, I really love templates because they are plug and play. They are DIY, so customers will get it themselves. They'll try and get a result on their own, and they get an immediate result. And I've got a couple examples here. For example, Instagram stories templates. And if you don't know, Instagram has this little feature where people can check out stories. You can create different sections for different stories. And one of the best ways to get people to click on these different stories is to have different icons and logos. But a lot of people out there aren't technically savvy, or they don't have the time or the want to or the energy to figure out how to do it themselves on Canva. So what you can do is you can create it yourself and then sell it to these people. Save the date template. So if you are in the wedding niche, a lot of, as you know, weddings, if you don't know, weddings are huge. Weddings are huge. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things involved, and people oftentimes are trying to save some money. And one of the best ways they save money is that they do the save the date templates on their own. And so you could actually create save the date templates over on Canva and then share a link with them once they buy. Motion graphics. So if you are, let's say you're a little bit more technical savvy And the motion graphics are the things that slide across the screen when you're watching a YouTube video, the beeps and the boops and the text and all that stuff. That's motion graphics. But you could actually go out and you can create them for other people. In fact, if I jumped over to Facebook, I guarantee you one of the first ads that I'll see that will pop up are motion graphic templates. So if I just scroll down here real quick, I guarantee you this will be the one time where right here, biggest and most trending video editing bundle around. This has a bunch of different motion graphic templates that they're selling. And if we clicked on shop now, you can see the prices range from $49, it looks like $44, all the way up to $69, if not more, for different plug and play motion graphics. And this is really, really powerful because it saves people time. If you've never edited a YouTube video, it takes an incredible amount of time to go through the entire video editing process and then adding in motion graphics at the end. After that, we have birthday cards. So you could do themed birthdays for dinosaurs, for robots, for, Transformers, and then you can sell them. Now, when it comes to these, we're not going to talk too much about how to sell them. I can create different videos if you want, but really simple. Again, you are helping people achieve an immediate result. You are saving them time, saving them frustration, and maybe even saving them some money. So this is why I like it. So what I would do is, whatever your niche is, start thinking, what are some templates that I could create and help save people time, help them avoid frustration? What can I create where they can download and plug and play and get immediate results? There are tons of ideas out there. For example, let's say you're in the 3D printing niche. You could create like 3D printing templates or blueprints, something along those lines. But that is number one. Number two are planners. Now, planners, they provide organization and structure. Now, I'm a busy parent. Every day, except for Friday, we've got something going on. I'm taking kids here and there, whether it's band practice or gymnastics or basketball, we're all over the place. And so one of the things that helps us is structure and organization. Instead of getting home at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock and saying, okay, what are we going to eat for dinner? If I have a planner, I can plan out my week or even 2 weeks, which will help me avoid frustration. And even it will help us save some money as well, because usually what happens is we come home and we say, what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? And then we wind up just ordering something, and that can cost us money. But look at all of the different options out there. You can do social media planners, meal planners, fitness planners, or trackers. And then if you wanted to, you can even spice these up a little bit and do Notion or ClickUp. Use some of those project management tools out there. People will buy them. But planners are really powerful, and they're really simple to make. You can make them for free over on Canva. So if we went over to Canva, for example, and we typed in we typed in like fitness planner, you're going to get a bunch of ideas. Look at all of these fitness planners. Now, you can't just download these and sell them. You've got to make some changes. You got to improve them. But this gives you a nice base to start off with. And again, a lot of these are free. Like this one's free. This one's definitely free where you can improve it. But people will buy these because you are saving them time. You are helping them avoid frustration. You could actually bundle 2 or 3 different planners together. Maybe a 7-day workout planner along with your water intake planner. When you bundle them, it adds more, it creates a higher perceived value. But planners actually work out really well. I'm definitely going to recommend that if you go this route, bundle it with 2 or 3 together, and selling a bundle, like I said, increases the perceived value. So after planners, number 3, we've got workbooks. I really, really love workbooks because they're better than ebooks. Ebooks, in my experience, people will buy an ebook, they'll download it, and they might read the first 3 to 5 chapters, and then they put it away. They don't get value out of it. Or they read the entire thing, and then they ask themselves, now what? What do I do next? And so they go back to the internet, and they go look for other people to help them. With a workbook, it is actionable. Okay, people are actually writing in their answers. And so what I did, the affiliate marketing, I created a 2-day affiliate marketing workbook. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I created a 2-day affiliate marketing workbook where I actually paired it with a mini course. I didn't call it a course. I just said it was instructions on how to do stuff. So if we scroll down here, I like gave a little bit of a guided prompt. I made quick, short 5-minute videos where I had them actually write stuff in. And you can see this, how this framework is different. Here are the reasons why framework. And so I would just talk them through this process. So step 1, 10-minute products. I would have them fill it out on their own so that they would get value. And at the end, they would have a completed workbook where it's actionable. They feel like they've accomplished something, and you can actually sell them more stuff on the back end as well. But if you look at this, this is it's a really simple thing that I created. A lot of these are just replicated sheets, but there's checklist in here. Each one of my videos, I think, was less than 5 to 10 minutes long. You can usually create it with Zoom or Loom, I think, out there. But people love these, right? I sold a bunch of these. I sold them for $5. It came with a little mini course, or kind of like more direction. But if we go back over here, it's actionable. They're actually filling it out themselves, and they're getting more value than just an ebook or just a course, because oftentimes people just watch a course and then that's it. And then they feel like nothing helped. And it provides a little bit of accountability because they're writing things in. It helps them remember it, and it helps them refer back to it. I had so many compliments about this affiliate marketing course workbook. You can do like a relationship workbook, a wedding workbook. This is really important too, to help them, give them direction on what they want their wedding to be. Oftentimes people have so many ideas of the direction that they want to go with things. This is going to provide structure. This is going to provide a little bit of organization, and it provides focus, right? And then the last one, control your emotions workbook. So anytime, let's say they're feeling uneasy, it helps them identify why they're feeling that way, and it helps them overcome it. So it's really cool. I really love workbooks. I made a bunch of them, and I sold a bunch of them. So like you can see here, a 2-day affiliate marketing workbook, affiliate marketing strategy workbook, affiliate marketing strategy, affiliate marketing foundations workbook. And these are each, 30 to 50 pages. 0 to 10K with 0 to 1K with affiliate marketing. I had a whole bunch of them there because they worked, and you can just keep repeating them. You could even do like, you could do a workbook to help people get more views for a specific, for a YouTube channel, for example. That's really actionable, really simple, something that you could do. Anyway, number 4, blueprints. I love blueprints because blueprints are step-by-step guides. Think about building a house. A blueprint is telling you exactly where the bathroom is going to be located, how big the bathroom is. With a blueprint, it will tell you exactly what to do. And I created my blueprint using Google Drive and Google Docs. It gives you paint by numbers. Step number 1, do this. Step number 2, do that. And at the end of the blueprint, you'll have specific results. One of the first blueprints that I created, if I go to Google Drive, one of the first blueprints that I created was called the 60-second business blueprint. And it helped affiliate marketers, 60-second business blueprint. It helped affiliate marketers get more, look how ugly this is. It helped affiliate marketers get more views on TikTok, but it could be repurposed for other things, right? But look at this. I tell you exactly what to do step by step. Step number 1, create your account. Step number 2, content creation, to show my face or not to show my face. And quite honestly, I made this in a weekend. Best types of content to create. I lay it out what you should do step by step. And if we scroll, it's just a Google Doc with images. This is a long time ago. Google Doc with images that I created to help other affiliate marketers, and I sold it for like $5. How cool is that? But it helps people that get overwhelmed with instructions. And so if I make a literal step-by-step guide, I write out exactly what you should do step-by-step, change your photo, your name, your username, your bio, website. If I paint this out, if I spell this out step-by-step, it gives people the confidence, right? It lets people know, and I tell them the settings that they should check. It tells them exactly what they should do, and they get value out of it. Okay, you might think this is dumb or whatever, but so many people bought this because it was very specific. It aimed to get people a specific result, and when they got the result, they felt a ton of value. Okay, but I love blueprints. But if we go back over here, find your niche blueprint, resume writing blueprint. And with the resume writing blueprint, you could actually break it down into different sections and talk about the fonts and what to include and what not to include and how to write different sections. And it helps people because it's a step-by-step written guide. It's a paint by numbers, and you're going to get them a result of getting more interviews or, getting hired eventually. And then the last one, which sold a bunch for me, are actually workshops. Online workshops. Now you can do these live or recorded. I recommend doing them live because you can help people get immediate results, specific results, and you can meet people where they are. And what I mean by that is some people are a little bit more advanced, right? Some people I created my first digital product workshop in a weekend. So helping people create their first digital product in a weekend. Some people were brand new to content creation. They'd never created a piece of content before in their life. Other people were small business owners that were looking to figure out ways to add digital products to their business. And so people hop on live and they ask questions, and I can answer their specific questions, and they feel like they get a ton of value. And if you're creating content, people see you as a kind of like an elevated status, like an expert. Even if you're not an expert, they see you, they have like an elevated view of you. And so just being able to hop on and talk to you live, they feel like they get a ton of value. Also, you can sell more stuff on the back end as well, which is what I did. And what's really cool is I did all of this in Canva, right? Let me see if I can find one. Workshop. So look at this. Content to Cash Accelerator Workshop. This is one of them that I had. My goal is to help you master the strategy to turn your content into consistent income using affiliate marketing, digital products, and memberships. Look at this. This is here I'm just talking about how I learned all of this stuff and then what I'm going to teach them. A specific result, right? I teach them how to get a specific result. And it took about 90 minutes with questions. People paid me $50 for live. I think they paid me $17 for recorded, but this was very specific, which is really, really important. I had one goal for this workshop, and I helped everyone meet that goal. And so I was able to make money. How cool is that, right? So those are the 5 easiest. If you want to learn how to get started, I've got a free 14-day trial. It's the first link in the description. You can learn how to build out your first digital product. If you need additional help, you can jump into the community and ask me a bunch of questions, and I'll be happy to help you. You can either go to platformproof.com or click the first link in the description. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.